Keep quiet. It's not all right. Frank Heath is here.
Who's he?
He works for McNally. He was there when you shot Tony.
Got a moment, Pooh? Well, if it isn't the little pistol-packing mama.
Mrs. Hemmings.
Yes, a cleaning lady found her this morning. They've taken her straight to hospital, St. Clair's. The solicitor said that you were the next of kin.
How is she?
Well, she's still in the coma. There's not much hope, I'm afraid.
Oh, God, I hope she's going to be all right. I'm not going to lose her, am I, Mrs. Jackson?
Dunno.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid Mrs. Hemmings died a few moments ago.
Never mind. Past tense. You can speak in past tense. Sad though. Hello there, everyone. I'm back. It's been a long time. It has. Now, I did go through a lot of bad things last year, and that kind of kept me away from doing the reactions. Plus, I moved on to two other things: an audio drama and the gaming channel. But we're back with Prisoner Cell Block H, and it is back twice a week, as it was. Yay! Finally, it's been so long. Hopefully this is more of an energetic opening than what I used to do with the hello there everyone, welcome to the video. Back then, I was waking up at 5:30 in the morning, recording at 6 after like 6 hours sleep every single day. I was knackered. I was absolutely knackered. But anyway... We're back with Prisoner, and I have no idea what the hell's going on. I don't. I did find the other episodes that I thought I'd lost. Yay! Yeah, they're not gone. I don't have to spend weeks re-recording them, and there will still be first-time viewings. So, now mind you, you'd have had those by the time you get to this one. But this is the first official video after the break that I took. That I didn't have no choice to take, but I took one. I'm not going to plug the Patreon in this one because I've not set it back up yet, and I'm not setting it back up for another month or two because I want to get this back into full flow again. This can't get monetized. I've set up a buy me a coffee in case you do want to help me. If you don't, just enjoy the content. That's all I ask. I'm not going to force anyone to donate or anything. As long as you're here enjoying the content, that is all I want. I started this channel to help with my mental issues. It was helping other people with their mental issues, I got told. And I'm very thankful for that. I honestly am. If I can help others by helping myself as well, by this way that is, not donations, this way by reacting, I'm so happy that I can. But anyway, you're not here to listen to me blabbing on. You're here to get back in with Prisoner. Now, this won't have been a break for you. You'd have had the break around, what, episode 57? Now, I do have to edit all those again, but this is officially coming back from a break, so if I don't have a clue what's going on, please don't get on at me. Gentle reminders, that's all I ask. It may come back to me, but I don't know. It's been months and months since I reacted to it. So, I can't promise what the sound level is going to be like to begin with, because I have been trying with Streamlabs. My screen recorder is kind of like making it so jerky and janky, so I've had to go over to Streamlabs, doing it that way, but it won't let me raise the volume and without deafening myself. So now let's get in with Prisoner.
Everyone out of here, man. Someone get out. He's got done with him. Oh, kill him.
It's deafening me, I can tell you that much. I've got no idea what's happening. I know Rosalind killed Tony McNally. I remember that much. I know her mother. But you've only had this like earlier this week, last week. To me, it seems like years. Don't need my glasses, because I'm doing it differently, which I will touch upon at the end. Oh, was it her mother inside there? Like unconscious? Or dead? My memory's not that bad.
She stood me up, didn't she? It's what I would have expected
They
from
need to
her. What are you
decorate that,
talking about?
really.
Well, she
It's
wasn't
new.
home. Probably had something better to do than wasting her time with me.
I'm sure she had a good reason.
Yeah, like what? Well, I don't care if there is. I never want to see her again. Ever.
I had nowhere else to go.
So is that going to get them put back in then? I mean, I thought Karen would have been going out of it, but then she got the halfway house story. So, welcome back, Karen.
Oh, Karen, we can't chuck her out.
It's just for tonight. I'll go in the morning.
You have to go now.
Where to?
Yeah, where to?
Wherever she's going in the morning.
But I thought this was supposed to be a helping place.
Yep.
It's for girls who've served their
Yeah,
time,
they're formed.
Doreen. We can't go sheltering escapees.
I will go tomorrow.
If the police find out she's been here, we'll both be back in Wentworth. Roz, you know it's out of the question.
I just need time to think.
She's been there now, and they
All you can do is go
haven't
back to
informed the
Wentworth.
police.
It's the only way. If you give yourself up
No.
voluntarily...
I'm not going back there. You know what it's like, Karen. I can't spend the rest of my life there.
Is she going to lose
Give
it
her
mentally?
a go, Karen.
All right, but out in the morning. Definitely out.
Oh, beauty. Come on, Roz, you can share my new room. Come and have a look. It'll be real beaut when it's fixed up.
That Hudson bitch. She's stark staring mad. She ought to be in a loony bin.
Violence doesn't necessarily mean insanity. Not here in Wentworth,
I forgot
anyway.
the doctor came
It's
back.
usually very carefully planned.
Doc, am I going to lose the kid?
I don't know, Chrissy.
Or can you save her? Please, Doc.
It's a her, is it?
Yeah, of course it is. What's the use of men?
Well, I'll certainly do my best, but I can't promise anything. It wasn't the best of times to go slugging it out with Rosie.
She just jumped me. She just kept screaming about her baby. I didn't know where her
All right,
baby was.
take it easy.
I can't
just want
remember
you to
what
lie
happened
here
with the
and get
baby.
some rest, okay?
Will the baby
I'll have an
safe?
officer look in on you during the night. And do you think you can sleep?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. Good night.
I can't remember how far she's gone. Shouldn't they send her for scans or something?
That's incredible finding out about your mother after so long.
Yeah, incredible.
Aren't you going to live with her, Doreen?
Doesn't look like it, does it?
But if she went to so much trouble to find you, she...
Yeah, but she took one good squeeze and then she shot through again.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Yeah, but you couldn't believe that they'd keep you in the can.
She did murder someone on the court,
That was
on the
before my
court
trial.
steps.
I've learned a lot since then.
Fancy Bee trying to stop you. I would have thought you'd be out there cheering.
Oh, it wasn't that. Bea didn't think I'd last too long on the run. I'm going to last a lot longer out than I would in.
Yeah, but where are you going to go, Roz? You know, me and Frankie, we didn't do so good, and
I don't
even
think she
Bee
is.
couldn't make it.
Frankie did worse.
Bea's too distinctive, whereas I can get lost in the crowd. I'll just be like any other girl looking for a job.
Mugshot,
People are
love.
always nice to you if you've got the right looks and the right accent. I'm going to need the right clothes.
Oh, you could use some of mine. I'm loaded with them. Here. Help yourself.
Oh, Doreen, these are lovely.
Yeah, my mum's up to her armpits in taste.
Define
You
lovely.
can take the lot.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, go on, try 'em on. I got petticoats and all. You might do okay. The way you got out was real smart.
She jumped in the back of a truck, a van.
Well, Meg, I was just coming to look for you.
How's Chrissy? Oh, is she going to lose the baby?
Well, there's a chance of it. Pity, she was dead set on having it.
Scans.
Bit of a change of heart, really.
Yeah, she told me. Funny, I never thought of her as having feelings, maternal or otherwise.
You sound almost sorry for her.
Is she being supervised in there? I mean, she can't be left alone.
Oh, that's what I wanted to see you about.
Well, I'll get the night duty officer to check on her. Is there anything she needs?
Just sleep, really.
Well, what if she wakes up? Should we give her something?
Yeah, give her one of these and some warm milk.
Nurse
It's,
Meg,
just
tell
a
her
mild
that's you.
sedative.
To her husband's
I'll
killer.
tell the duty officer.
It's morning. Out, love. Out, Rosalind.
Oh, cherry jam. You're living it up.
Go to see Doreen's mother.
Yep, the Phantom Giver strikes again.
Hope she won't mind me wearing Doreen's clothes.
The police are going to want to know where you found them.
The cops won't catch her. She's too smart.
She didn't rob a piggy bank, Doreen. She murdered someone. The police are still going to be looking for her in 10 years' time.
Oh, don't listen to her, Ros. She'd give you the willies.
To be fair, McNally deserved it.
Yes, well, be ought to
Not that I condone it.
Did you know that they had to take Rosie's baby off her and they gave him away? And Rosie went real funny after that, didn't she, Ros? But she did help Ros get away, so she can't be all that loony.
Nobody knows I'm here.
I know, and I'm responsible for the halfway house. How long do you think it's going to be before the police think of looking here? They're not stupid.
So I've really got to go then.
No, you don't. You've got to look after your mates.
There'll be other mates, Doreen. Think of all the mates who get out of prison and won't have anywhere to go because the police have closed the house. Think of what this place could mean to Lizzie one day, or even Bea.
All right.
Is Lizzie ever going to step foot in that
I'll
place?
give you what money I
Really?
can.
If they find me, I'll say I stole it. I came here and you weren't home,
And
so
Bea's
I
in
took
for
the money
life?
and the clothes.
Speak up, love.
Thank you.
But they won't find me.
But she can't go. Where's she got to go to?
Don't worry, Doreen. I'll be all right.
Who do you reckon it is?
I think it's going to be about the mother. I don't think it's going to be about them. But is she going to let it out? Doreen's daft enough to.
I'm afraid there's been some trouble.
Yes?
Is there a Doreen Anderson here?
Doreen?
I ain't done nothing.
Are you Doreen Anderson?
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, it's about your mother.
Mrs. Hemmings?
Yes, a cleaning lady found her this morning. They've taken her straight to hospital, St. Clair's. The solicitor said that you were the next of kin.
How is she?
Well, she's still in the coma. There's not much hope, I'm afraid.
Bye, Helen Daniels.
Thank you very much for letting us know. I'll get Doreen to the hospital right away.
She was there. All the time she was there, and I didn't know.
She's still alive in the Neighbours episodes, don't worry. She's still there.
Roz?
They gone?
Yes.
You didn't tell them I was here.
Of course not. They weren't even looking for you. Doreen's mother's collapsed.
Oh, Doreen. I'm sorry.
You go and get your coat, Doreen, and you make sure you're out of here by the time we get back.
Where will I go?
I told you, back to Wentworth. If you won't take my advice,
I don't
then
really
I
need
can't...
your advice.
She weren't planning to stay there, though, was
I've
she?
got other friends. Friends of my mother's. They'll help me.
Well, there.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
She's going to get shopped.
And how are you this morning? Lousy. What are you doing here anyway? Just came to see how you were.
I am sorry about the hiss. It's the
What?
show itself. No, the DVD.
You've seen me, okay? Mrs. Jackson. I'm sorry, don't go. I'm sorry. It's just you being nice to me. No one's ever nice to me. It feels kind of funny, you know?
Especially after what you
Maybe
did, love.
if you were a bit nicer to people, it'd happen more often. Yeah. Is there anything you need? No, I don't think so. Has the doc said anything to you? He's doing all he can, Chrissy. You couldn't get better attention. Oh, God, I hope she's going to be all right. I'm not going to lose her, am I, Mrs. Jackson? Dunno. But even if you do have the baby, you're going to have to give it up sooner or later. Yeah, but I won't be able to keep
After
her for a year,
yeah.
will I? That's longer than I've ever had anything.
Why can't I
yourself?
see her?
They won't allow visitors into intensive care, Doreen.
But I'm not a visitor. I'm her family. Well, I'm the only family she's got.
There's nothing you can do. Just leave it to the doctors.
But what if they're not trying?
They'll be trying.
We've been here for hours. Well, maybe they've forgotten all about us.
We heard what the nurse said. If there are any changes, they'll let us know.
Bet she thought I'd forgotten her. Bet she was waiting for me.
When their last
Honey,
words?
I'd looked around the house instead of
Slugging
walking
it off.
off like that.
Well, you weren't to know.
Oh, it's my fault.
Doreen, it's not your fault. Your mother was living on borrowed time. She knew that.
She's not dead yet.
Well, I'm gonna see her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry. Well, she is my mother.
Doreen, sit down. Just sit down. I'll go and speak to the sister on duty. Now, you stay there.
I mean, talking about her like she's in past tense. She's in a coma. She's not gone yet.
Yes.
We're waiting to hear about Mrs. Hemmings. She was brought in a couple of hours ago.
No change yet, I'm afraid.
The Hemmings relation is
Yes, what's happened? How is she?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid Mrs. Hemmings died a few moments ago.
Never mind. Past tense. You can speak in past tense. Sad though. I was completely wrong. Kevin had it right the entire time. Was, I mean.
The danger seems to have passed. Are you sure you haven't felt any more pain?
No, none. I'd tell you if I had.
Would you?
Yeah, of course I would. Where I come from, you can't afford to kid yourself.
Right, well, let's get you back on your feet.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
No worries.
Good. Now, we'll take you back to the maternity wing. I want you to take it easy and get plenty of rest. And stay out of Rose's way.
Yeah, if I can. She's a nutcase.
But taking her baby away from her didn't help.
Oh, she won't be on maternity
No, I
now.
guess it didn't. Meg Jackson says you're going to have to take mine away too.
It's a bit early to start getting upset about that.
Oh, she wasn't trying to hassle me. She was just laying it on the line so I'd get used to it.
Why'd she say it like that though? It sounded like Meg were being a bitch.
How are you feeling? What's that you've got? Doreen, if that's Rosa's skirt, you'd better get
You
rid of
sent
it.
her away.
Hi,
There are
Doreen.
a lot of things
Oh,
we
hi,
have to do.
Doreen.
You'd better get up and help me. You've been named next of kin, Doreen. It's your job to see that your mother's buried properly.
They took her. They can bury her.
A hospital? They did not. And it's not their
Is
responsibility,
she
it's
Yankee
yours.
Judy again?
Yeah,
Really?
why did she have to come and get me if she knew she was going away?
You know, your mother was afraid this had happened.
What?
He might be rich, don't he?
That you wouldn't have the guts to be able to handle it.
She didn't say that.
She was sick and dying,
And she's
but she
got a
wasn't
house.
worried about herself. She was worried about you. And you're too bloody weak to see that she's even buried properly.
That's an awful thing to say.
Can't you just say
What do you
she's
want me to do?
stole that from the prison when she left? Souvenir.
Rosalind, what the hell are you doing here?
Please let me in.
You phoned the coop? Jeez.
You said to come here if I needed any help, please, Paul. It's all right now.
Keep quiet. It's not all right. Frank Heath is here.
Who's he?
He works for McNally. He was there when you shot Tony.
Got a moment, Pooh? Well, if it isn't the little pistol packing mama.
Fallout! I know that song from Fallout.
Why'd you come here, Pearl?
I told her she was welcome. Her mother was a friend of mine, Frank. If I can't give Jackie's girl a
You
bed...
stupid cow. Are you trying to attract the cops?
I didn't know she was going to shoot Tony when I told her, let alone do a bunk.
Sean's not going to like it.
He owes her something. Her mother ran this place for him for years.
And got well paid for it.
Is that a brothel?
You could say he owes the kid for getting rid of Tony. She saved him a job there.
Well, why don't we do the decent thing by her? Get her a passport, give her a ticket out the
Oh,
country.
they're going to put them on the
Why
game.
should we?
You said Sean ought to be grateful.
Sean McNally's not in the grateful business. He runs whorehouses, not charities. She's been in that bath for a long time.
Oh, the poor kid's dead on her feet. She's been on the run for days.
Maybe we should take her off her feet.
I hope you don't mean what I think you mean.
Why not? She's a good looker, smart too. She'll soon pick up the trade.
No, Frank.
Go back to
That's
Wentworth.
not going to happen to Roz. She's a decent kid. And I promised her mother I'd see her right.
Well, you'd be seeing her right.
Jackie, you'd turn in her grave.
Don't give me that bull. Jackie Coulson was on the game herself. She earned a bloody good living. You'd be doing the kid a favour.
You said we can't keep her here. The cops will find her.
We won't. We'll change her looks. We'll send her to Adelaide, maybe the West. If she wants to be looked after, she'll have to work her way, just like the other girls.
She's made a really bad mistake. I don't think we're going to see B.
Well,
long time no see, love.
here's to absent friends.
I don't give much for her chances.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember why
She's
she's
young.
in.
The weather's not too cold. She can sleep rough.
Well, so do tramps and junkies and a lot of rubbish Ros wouldn't even know about. She went to a convent school, B. That's no training for being on the run.
You know, maybe tramps and junkies look better to her than what's waiting for her back here.
Oh, I'm worried, B. Well, she's such a kid and she's so naive.
Ah, don't worry. The police will pick her up before she gets herself into too much trouble. And then when she gets back here, we'll have to talk her into serving her full term. Otherwise, she'll be as old as Lizzie by the time she surfaces.
And just how are we going to do that?
Well, she could look on it as a 10-year hitch in a nunnery.
You've got a funny idea about convents.
Vienna
Well,
as
it's the
Mother
same thing, isn't it?
Superior.
No drinking, no blokes, no fun and games, nothing but females. Well, except for Fletch. And he's like a flippin' priest. Yeah. She could think of herself as a missionary. Take her all of 10 years to convert the sinners in here.
Might be in the
Take her
missionary.
more than 10 years just to convert you.
Oh, I don't know. I've always fancied myself in black and white. Although I think the salvos would be better. Can't you just send me one of them bonnets with a tambourine?
Poor Ros. I know this sounds a silly thing to say, but I wish she was safe in jail.
I'm trying to remember what she's in.
Miss Coulson, come in here.
I'm not decent.
You gotta be joking.
I told you.
Well, come in anyway. We're all friends here. Now, Roz. I'm gonna call you Roz, okay? You're making it pretty hard for us being here. If the cops find you on the premises, we all get shot.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean we're not gonna look after you. But we can't do it for nothing.
I'm sorry, I don't have any money.
You don't need it. Not with a shape like yours. Like the old joke says, you're sitting on a gold mine.
She doesn't know the old jokes, Frank.
Shut up. Now, look, Roz. I'm going to be real nice to you. I'm going to set you up for life. You've got a lot of class. You look good, you talk good, so I won't sell you short. You won't have to take on the rough trade. Now, listen, I'm trying to help you. It's a grown-up world we live in where people work for a living. Protection costs money.
Oh, God, Frank, give the kid a break.
Will you keep out of
I
this?
only want to stay for a few days.
Look, I'm a busy man. If you're not interested...
Can't you shoot him as well, please?
Frank's the boss, love.
Look, everyone's scared at first. That's good. Shows you got feelings. Customers respect it.
All right.
You've never done this sort of work before. Well, big bickies ahead for you, Roz, if you handle yourself right.
I don't know.
Oh, give it a rest.
I don't know what his vision
Can't
of a
you see
nunnery
she's
is.
upset?
I honestly
She'll
don't.
learn. Now I'm off to see Sean. Get Trixie to keep an eye on her, show her the ropes. I want her on the job as soon as possible.
He's disgusting.
He's not as bad as some.
First episode
When do I
back
have to
and
start?
blurring.
As soon as possible, he said. That means tomorrow night.
Tomorrow,
Look, love, I don't think you know what you've let yourself in for.
I'll be all right. If my mother could do it, then I can.
That's not the point, Roz.
No. Point is, I've got no choice.
There is the new Jim Vernon's office. I found it.
Miss Bennett,
What do you want?
did I have any visitors yesterday?
Why ask me?
Did my family visit me and get sent away?
If anyone came, you would have heard. Now get moving. You too, Smith.
Do you think she's lying?
Nah. If your kids had been sent away, she couldn't have resisted rubbing it in.
I couldn't tell you, love.
You'd have
Honestly.
heard from old Vera, all right.
What could have happened?
Well, maybe your mother's just feeling a bit off. You'll see him next week, sure as eggs.
Oh, you don't know my mother. Feeling a bit off wouldn't stop her. She knows how I look forward to seeing the kids.
That's funny. She didn't stop at Rosie's cell.
Think she's all right? She's very quiet.
Doesn't know
That
she's
makes a
escaped.
change.
Well, maybe they gave her a sedative.
They
to
didn't lock
quieten
them
her down.
away.
She could still be asleep.
And maybe they've left the poor little mole to rot. She could have damaged herself the way she was carrying on.
Solitary, that's what I think.
She's gone.
You sleep late?
I work late. What time is it?
Lunchtime.
That's early. I didn't get to bed till 3:30. Well, not on mine.
I wanted to talk to you. I've been thinking.
I thought you might. Love, it's not just the work. This place, it's full of hoods and standover men. It's not your line.
I can look after myself.
Just because you shot Tony, didn't even know what you were doing.
I definitely can't keep
I
that
knew exactly
picture
what
in.
I was
I
doing.
do
And
apologise.
I'd do it again.
Instant ban.
I've been in prison, Pearl. Some pretty tough women in there.
You're a kid, and you go on like a kid. Like your mother. She stayed a kid in some ways. Soft.
Turn the camera down, please.
Sure, back her into a corner and she'd fight. But as for standing up for her own rights, you know, they owed her hundreds of dollars when she died, Frank and Sean. They've been stringing her along for months.
I'll make them pay.
Don't be silly, Ros. Listen, say you stayed. Once you got established, you couldn't leave, even if you wanted to.
My happiness
You're on the
faded
run.
fast.
They'd have that over you. I can lend you some clothes, a bit of cash.
Haven't got anywhere to go.
What about that place you talked about?
The halfway house. They don't want me there.
You poor kid. You don't know what you're getting into.
Can't,
You don't have to be in jail to be a prisoner.
can't you send her somewhere else?
Hey, where's Rosie?
She's been transferred.
What for?
What do you think?
I
Why,
bet I know where she is.
why's she saying that?
They take her baby away from her.
Oh,
she gets
nosy.
upset. And so they
Not
say she's
nuzzling.
crazy.
Where's that kid?
Isn't she in her room? I thought you were sampling her services.
No, she's not in the bloody room. Where is she?
How should I know?
You told her she could shoot through, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And I offered her clothes and money. She said she had nowhere to go.
Well, she changed her bloody mind. Check the takens.
Oh, look.
Check the takens.
I hope she has shot through. I honestly
Count
do.
it.
It's all there.
Count it. Well,
She got about 200.
that bitch, that little bitch. I'll deal with you later.
She got-
No escape crim's gonna do us in and get away with it.
She got kind of lucky with the
Sergeant Harris,
McNallys.
please.
Not wanting to kill her.
Harry, Frank Heath.
Not
You reckon
lucky.
I'll never do anything for you, hey?
What to do?
Well, you know that crim that got away from Wentworth? Yeah, Rosalind Colson, that's the one. Well, she blew in here and then she blew out again. She was talking about a halfway house. Something to do with the prison, apparently. My guess is that's where you'll find her.
That's.
I thought you were lying down.
Oh, I changed my mind. You know the funeral tomorrow.
If you're
There'll be a lot
going.
of people there.
There might be. Your mother worked for the hospital, the Blind Society, things like that.
So there will be.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Do I have to go?
The only person who's important tomorrow is your mother.
Depends if the letter.
Yeah. But I didn't even know it properly. They probably knew it better than I did.
They probably didn't.
They'll all be looking at me,
They don't have to know who you are.
don't you think?
Look, you've signed the papers, made all the arrangements. All we have to do now is be there, for your mother's sake.
Pay for
Mrs.
it.
Davidson.
Unless she
Will
already
she
did.
be there?
Yeah?
And you? Well, I guess it's okay then.
Do you want to get that?
At least she's not there, though. I thought she was going to come in before the cops came. So they can't really do anything since she's not there.
Karen Travers,
Yes.
this is Sally Lee House, commonly known as the Halfway House.
That's right. Why?
Search warrant. Can we come in?
Sure.
Look at the search warrant, love.
What's going on?
Do you know a Rosalind Colson?
Could be a
I know of
kid's
her.
drawing or
Where is she?
something.
How should I know?
Has she been here?
No, of course not. What makes you think that?
What's down there?
The back door in the kitchen.
Anyone else here with you?
Yes, a friend of mine.
I'd like to speak to him.
It's a her, actually.
I beg your pardon.
The last time I saw her was when they let me out of Wentworth. I haven't seen her since then. I heard on the news she escaped. You've nothing more to add?
Find anything?
Can you imagine if she walks in
We'll
right
take a
now?
look at the back on our way out, if that's all right with you. Harbouring a fugitive can get this place closed down. You know that, don't you? Not to mention what it would mean to your parole, both of you.
Of course we know that. You don't think we'd risk all that by hiding some little crim we hardly know, do you?
If she shows herself, phone us right away, or you'll find yourself out of business in more ways than one.
Can they set them up and say that they're being hard in anyway?
Well, you won't catch me lagging. You wouldn't dob her in, would you? Send her back to prison?
It's not a matter of sending her back to prison, Doreen. If she comes back here, and I hope to God she doesn't, well, we'll explain the situation to her. Then we'll tell her we're going to phone the police and give her a chance to get away.
But can't we just hide her here? The police wouldn't know she was here, and anything she wanted, I'd go out and get for her.
They could come back at any time. They could search the place like they did just now. Having her here would be the surest way to get her sent
I
back
suppose
to
they'd be doing
prison.
it quite a
Why
bit.
can't she stay? She's my
Searching it.
friend.
Do you want her sent back to prison?
She's my friend.
Doreen! And she can't stay here. Oh, I'm sorry. Look,
I
don't
wouldn't be.
worry. She might not even come back. Anyway, we've got the funeral to worry about.
Oh well, she got there. Don't know why my face went a bit washed out. Bloody hell. I went pale as a ghost.
Who are all these?
Friends of Alice's, I guess.
Stuck up looking lot. Ros could be at home right now.
Shh, Doreen.
Oh, I can't help it. Where's Mrs. Davidson?
She'll be here soon.
Shouldn't I be wearing something black?
You don't have anything black. Anyway, you look fine.
Isn't this supposed to be prisoner? Like 80% of the episodes not being in prison.
Miss Anderson, may I offer my condolences again?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Paisley.
I hope the arrangements meet with your approval.
Yes, thank you.
Would you care to sit in the front row? It's usual with the family.
No, we prefer to stay at the back.
As you wish.
Maybe Mrs. Davidson's not coming.
She'd have let us know.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Haynes.
Good afternoon, Henry. What a poor turnout. Alice deserved better after all she's done.
Yes.
Sir James, it's wonderful to see you. Lady Sarah. Dear Alice, she was such a wonderful person. So many wonderful people. Even some of Alice's deserving cases. She was always taking in lame dogs.
Oh, there's Mrs. Davidson.
I remember thinking if anybody new came into it, they're going into prison. So is she going into prison? Not her, not anything.
Erica, how wonderful to see you, despite the sad occasion.
Thank you, Deirdre.
I was talking to Alice a fortnight ago. She'd lost weight, but she didn't breathe a word. She behaves with great dignity. Oh, wonderful woman. Whatever are you doing here? Was she working on one of your charities? I mean, she couldn't possibly have been connected with the prison. Was she? Yes, who are they?
They happen to be friends of mine, if you will excuse me. Hello, Doreen. Hello, Karen. Sorry I'm
I
late.
still miss Clara.
Thanks for that, Mrs. Davidson. Yeah, she was a real pill. I'm sorry we had to meet again in circumstances such as this.
Yeah.
How's everything at the halfway house?
Fine, thanks.
Would you like me to drive you back there after the funeral?
That'd be great, thank you.
Were you thinking of going somewhere else?
No, unless Doreen has somewhere else to go.
No. Thanks, Mrs. Davidson. That'd be great.
Should it be part of...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please come inside.
Should it be part of Doreen's parole to be looking for a job?
I think the service is about to start. Are you all right, Doreen?
Because parole's all about getting them back on the feet and everything. I've never had parole, I never know. I don't want it either.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Thank you, but I'd better get back to work. Are you all right, Doreen?
I suppose so. It's just all them people.
And what about them?
Well, were they all friends of Mum's? I mean, I've met people like that before and they reckon I'm dirt. And if she was like them...
wasn't, you know that.
Well, she was, in a way. I mean, well, if she wasn't, what were they all doing there?
But that doesn't make sense,
saying
Doreen.
goodbye.
If Alice had been like those
Acquaintances
people, she
can do
wouldn't have
that.
gone looking for you in the first place.
That's true, Doreen. And she left everything she had to you, no one else.
I know, but why?
Because she knew you'd need it. Something to start a new life with.
I must be going. Trust Karen. She's the best friend you have. Goodbye, Doreen. Bye, Karen. Don't worry, I'll let myself out.
Is Rosalind hiding inside that
Bye,
open
Mrs.
cupboard?
Davidson.
Cup of tea? What's up?
It's not the same for you. You've got this place. But now my mum's dead, what have I got?
A big house?
That's not true, Doreen.
Yes, it is.
That can't be Rosalind using the front door. She'd use the back door. She's not stupid enough to use the front door. Never mind. Wrong. Completely wrong.
How was the funeral?
Oh, not too bad.
How was the funeral?
Doreen coped quite well,
Fantastic.
considering.
Grand. I enjoyed it.
Good. She must be made of tougher stuff than I thought. I expected she'd be back here by now. Her sort usually don't last long outside.
No, perhaps the halfway house will change all that.
Yeah.
Have you finished the report on Colson's escape?
No, not yet. Apparently she did get out in the mechanic's van. The police found her fingerprints all over the place. But we're still not sure whether the fight was a decoy or just a fortunate coincidence.
Well, I don't think Latham would risk her baby on purpose. And Rosie's hardly in a fit state to help anyone.
No, perhaps not. But it was quite an elaborate plan. I think she must have had some help.
I thought you had friends.
I went to a massage parlour where they know me. I had to run away. I couldn't do it. Do you want me to go back there?
Ross, I'm sorry. I'll have to phone the police. The people at the massage parlour must have told the police that you mentioned this place. They've been here once and they'll be back again. They'll keep coming back until they've found you.
What do I do?
The sensible thing. Give yourself up.
After all this?
They'll keep looking until they've found you. Oh, Doreen, you know what it's like. You tell her.
Oh, I don't know.
She won't be with you anyway. She can't stay here.
Is she going
It's
to go
the
on the
only
run
way
with her?
for her and us.
Well, one thing's for sure, I'm no lagger.
The police.
Don't open the door.
The psychic.
I've heard. I'm sorry, Roz. I'll have to answer it.
Can I help you?
I'm Tony Hepworth, Doreen Anderson's parole officer.
Oh, Mr. Hepworth.
She was supposed to report to me this
The
morning.
funeral.
May I come in? The mountain doesn't have to come to Mohammed, you know. I'm doing her a favour by being here.
Yes, I'm sorry. Come in.
Thank you.
She won't be stupid enough to still be in there. Oh, she ran off with her.
Doreen! It's Mr. Hepworth, your parole.
I thought she would.
Well, where is she?
Probably in the bedroom. Doreen! She must have just popped out for a while.
Look, she knows the terms of her parole. I'm not supposed to chase around after her.
I'm sure she honestly forgot. She had to go to a funeral today. Her mother's.
I didn't think she had any family.
Neither did she. Her mother managed to trace her just before she died.
I see. Well, I can understand that she may be upset, but I'm afraid the parole board wouldn't.
Yep.
If she doesn't report, she breaks the terms of her parole.
Can't Erica put in the word for
I'm
her?
sorry. It's my job. I have to see her.
I'm sure she won't be long.
You know where she is?
Oh, no.
She was terribly upset. She must have just gone out for a walk.
The office closes at 5:15. If she hasn't been to see me by then, I'll have to report her.
Welcome home,
Make
Doreen.
sure she's there. Thanks.
That's okay. I know it's hard sometimes, but then we all have to follow the rules. I'll see myself out.
Oh, she's going to hide out in Mrs. Hemmings' place.
Whose house is this?
Me mum's.
She not got a key?
It's locked. Come on.
Nearly.
You go first.
What if the police come?
Don't worry about that. They know this place is me mum's and, well, if they come round, I'll just say I'm keeping an eye on it.
I don't know, Doreen. I could be getting you into a lot of trouble.
Oh, get in, will ya?
Just say she jimmied the window open. Doreen don't have to have anything to do with it. I mean, Doreen jimmied it open. Well, slid it open.
What now?
Well, you just stay here.
What, forever? Oh, I'm sorry, Dor.
No.
I shouldn't even be getting you mixed up in all
Massage
this.
parlour.
Well, you're my friend, aren't you?
Of course.
Well, friends have got to stick together and I'll see that you're all right.
If I could get to Sydney, I know some people who'd help me.
But the cops would be expecting you to try and get out of the state and they'll be watching the airport and that.
What about the train?
Well, they'll probably be watching the interstate trains too, but you could try the bus and get off and slip over the border at Wodonga or somewhere like that.
I'll still be watching the terminals. I probably wouldn't even get close to the ticket office.
Well, if you give me the money, I could get your ticket. I can come and go as I like now.
How am I going to get on the bus?
Oh, well, my mum's got lots of things and old clothes here. We could make you a disguise.
No, Dor. I couldn't. Be like robbing a grave.
Oh, Ros, it'd be okay, honest. She wanted me to have everything and I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I loaned it to a friend.
I'm not sure.
I bet Nellie's people are
Feels
going
like
to
stealing
kidnap
me.
her.
Listen, Ros, when you're on the run, you got to look after yourself and bugger anyone else. Me and Frankie found that out. So, when you're finished with the stuff, you could send it back and then it'd be just like borrowing.
Well, all right.
Oh, good. Well, look, you go and look for the clothes and I'll go back to Karen because the way she's acting, she's liable to dob you in.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
So you're back. How very considerate of you.
Thought I'd better.
You know that was your parole officer, Mr. Hepworth, you ran out on. He wondered why you hadn't fronted up.
Gee, I thought it was the cops.
Well, you'll have to go to the cops now. Mr. Hepworth's going to report you.
Would he do that?
He has to.
Honest, I clean forgot about him after the funeral and everything.
Wouldn't
Well, I hope he
they?
takes
What if
that
you
into
get a pass
consideration. You better
because
get
of the
down there right
funeral?
now. You might just have time.
Oh, first thing in the morning, as soon as I've got Ros off.
You're not still hiding her? At the house, I suppose. Oh, Doreen, I give up. You're determined to go back to prison and drag me there with you.
Is she
Gee,
going to
Karen, it's
dob-
only for tonight and I'm the only person she's got to look after her. Anyway, by tomorrow she'll be on her way to Sydney.
I didn't hear that.
I've got to help her.
Doreen, you get down to that parole office right now, not tomorrow or the day after.
Can't I give him a ring?
Get down there now, or else you can find yourself somewhere else to live. Do you understand?
Oh no, she gets chucked out of there. It's back into Wentworth.
Yeah, Mr. Hepworth got real niggly with me first of all. He thought I'd shot through or something.
Did you tell him you were only hiding an escaped convict?
Nah.
She needs
I
a
said
wig.
what with the funeral and everything I forgot. But he was all right when I told him about my mum dying. I gave him a real sob story.
Seems awful the way I'm exploiting your mother. Clothes, a house, even using her death as a cover story.
Yeah, but if she was here, I reckon she'd think it was okay.
No.
I think she'd probably feel the same way as Karen.
She was at the funeral.
The sooner you're rid of me, the better.
Wish I could come with you.
It's not a cover story.
You're nice and safe, Dor. Don't knock it.
I'll come to the bus anyway.
We can't be seen together. For both our sakes.
Well, that's the trouble with being outside. On the inside, we could be friends, but outside, I've got to treat you like you're poison or something.
You've been wonderful, Dor.
She known her for what,
Best friend I
5,
ever
6
had.
episodes?
I'm never going to see you again.
Yes, you will. As soon as it's safe, I'll get in touch.
Be a long time, though.
I'm going to have to make myself into someone completely different now. And that'll take time.
What name are you going to use?
Dunno.
You could use mine. Oh, no. Suppose that wouldn't work.
I don't think so. No point in making it any easier for the cops.
Well, you could use my mum's name before she got married. I wish you would. That'd make it a nice present from both of us.
What was it?
Alice.
Springs.
Alice Gascoigne.
Alice Gascoigne. It's very classy. I like it. Well, I'm going to have to go now if I'm going to catch my bus. Would you have a look outside and see if it's clear for me?
To be honest, she's broken.
Yeah, it's clear.
So none of them are in the
Fine.
clear?
And bless you.
The report on Coulson's escape.
Oh, thank you. Any new revelations?
No, not really. From all accounts, she really did arrange the whole thing herself.
Well, yesterday you didn't think that was possible.
No, she must be a lot smarter than I thought.
Not too smart. We've had a report she's been seen at one of Sean McNally's brothels. If I'd killed his wife, that's the last place I'd go.
Yeah, right. How old's the report?
Oh, a couple of days. She could be anywhere by now.
She still needed a wig, in my opinion.
I can't. Please,
Let go.
I got a fail.
Is that the guy who was Mum's landlord? I thought you were going to leave him. Honestly did.
Oh, please, could you get some help? What's wrong? I don't know, he just fell down.
He's just drunk.
He could be dying. Couldn't you do anything? Looks dreadful.
Drunks usually do.
Oh, I can't find his
He had a heart
pulse.
attack, love. We saw it.
Couldn't you get someone, please?
Okay, look. Loosen his collar, it might help.
Ring an ambulance.
Then she just sort us off gently down the street. I think it might be too late.
Doreen, is that you?
Down to my room.
Well, you could help with the dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, so we don't eat, is that it? I hope all the girls that come into the house don't expect me to wait on them hand and foot and swear with their parole officers and entertain their fly-by-night friends.
Karen, Roz is gone.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
Doreen, don't cry. What do I do with you? Come on, sit down. I'm sorry I hassled you, love. I was just so worried about you. I thought you'd gone off with Roz.
I wanted to, but Roz said it'd be bad for both of us.
And that just goes to show she's a good friend. She was really concerned for you.
She would have nearly caught her bus by now.
Doreen, please
Well, maybe
don't tell
not.
me. I don't want to know.
Do you want to know what name she's going to use?
Can't you understand? I can't be charged with withholding information if I haven't any information to withhold. So don't tell me, please.
I brought back this photo of me mum.
I thought you were going
See,
to.
she's in her wedding dress.
I thought it was going to be the first thing she said.
She used to be called Alice Gascoigne.
Well,
It's very classy, isn't it?
Very.
I think Alice Gascoigne would be a nice name for anyone to have, don't you?
I think so too.
did she not pick up on it? I thought you were
There's an
dead.
ambulance coming. Hold on.
He is. It's still an ambulance, not a policeman. Just put your glasses back on. You'll never know. That looks more suspicious.
Just collapsed.
The ambulance is on its way.
Well, look, can I leave you to it?
Oh, she recognised her.
You're under arrest, Miss Constable.
Well, she lasted a long time. She lasted a very, very long time. Oh, I'll stay out. I'll stay out longer than anybody. I'll show them. She lasted, what, an episode? I think it was, yep, 1 episode. Well done, Rosalind. Even B lasted longer than that. Well, mind you, she got released. Not when she escaped. She lasted about a week. I am so happy to be back, Lo. I honestly am. I can't tell you how much. Thank you to all those who watched the videos, give me 112 watch hours. I wouldn't be sat here now if it weren't for you. I honestly wouldn't. Maybe in a year I'd have been back. You've not that back much sooner, you honestly have. This is so loud to me. It is. But it's not coming across as that loud in the software. I'm hoping it does. It's like half volume in the software. Now, I was going to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. So I'll see if I can remember. But it is really good to be back. It honestly is. To get the full tune this time. Love to trick me. Sign out. So yes, I was going to say something. I did say I'd leave something till the end of the episode, and my memory, it's completely gone. I'll be in editing and I'll be kicking myself for it. I mean, I can feel it there. It's in the back there somewhere. I just don't know where. But yes, it does honestly feel so good to be back. It does. Oh yeah, the changes. That's what I'm going to say. I'm no longer doing it like from the table to the laptop to me looking down like that. I'm now doing it on another table, a bigger table, to me. It's not on the telly or anything, it's just straight in front of me right there. So I don't need the glasses for that anymore, because I'm not looking straight directly across the room like I used to do. So that's good at least. I don't need them yet anyway. That's what I wanted to say. Just in case you wondered where my glasses were. I'm not wearing contacts or anything. But it is so good to be back, it honestly is. I love it. I love being back. I'm hoping Streamlabs works better without causing any judders or anything like that. I just don't know how to raise the volume up on YouTube. I did ask before and they said it was quite quiet. With the videos that I put on YouTube, it's 50% lower than everybody else. I have to put my volume up to max on the YouTube, whereas everybody else, I have to lower it down to like 30%. I don't know how to do it, because I am peeking into the yellows when I'm doing this, so I've got no idea how to do it. So if you can tell me, I would really appreciate it. I need to get it louder, I honestly do. I do know that most of my others were quiet. I want to try and do better now. I won't be on these first few batches, obviously. And by batches I mean months. But hopefully I can, honestly, hopefully I can. But yes, if you enjoyed it, could I please ask for a like, comment and subscribe? I would really appreciate it. If you're glad I'm back, let me know. If you want me to piss off again, let me know. Please, I've just invited all the trolls in. I've just invited every single troll in. Please, 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 be more wanting me back than not wanting me back. But I'm going to leave it there for now. I am going to try and shorten these intros and outros. I am. But if I've got some news and updates, I will bring it. The intro to this one was longer because my first video back in months and months. It is. The last one I had was March. That was the last time I recorded for the Reaction channel. It's now December. I am back, and I am back full time. I say full time. It's 3 days streaming, 2 days doing this. For now, if I can get editors, it will be longer. If I can get a dedicated room, it will be 3 days doing this, maybe even 4. So, I can't have a dedicated room yet because I can't afford a dedicated room. But hopefully one day I can. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, I honestly do. And I hope to see you on the next one. So until then, goodbye.